Today, I'm going to be speaking about a topic that I find to be a very important part of our society, and it's in more demand now than ever. You might not get paid for it, or a huge reward, or even a pat on the back, but it's what keeps our society ticking, strong and faithful. What I'm talking about is mentoring the younger generation, or even some of the middle-aged people in our parishes, homes, families, and in life. We have one major problem. It's been ongoing for quite a while now. It's a major light and sirens issue. That issue is the youth are not staying within the church, but are leaving. A few of you might wonder, what does youth leaving the church and mentoring have anything to do with each other? Well, I think that has a lot to do why the youth are leaving. They don't fully understand what they are looking for because they might not have a full grasp of what being a Christian is. Over 59% of millennials are leaving Christian-based churches. According to research, they are looking for a place to call home that is casual and fits their lifestyle. Let me put it to you straight. This statement about casual and fits the lifestyle tells me that they do not understand much about Christianity. I could go on and on whose fault this is and so on, but that doesn't fix the current situation or the future generations coming up. Anyways, enough with the stats. This is not going to be a rant about how parents have failed and it's all their fault. Because I know for a fact that there is many wonderful parents out there educating their children amazingly and doing all the right things. But we need to face facts. Some church attendances have plateaued and are in decline. The one major component that we have an effect on is their home life, raising them as Catholics. We must focus on the teachings and the aspects they will need to be prepared properly for when they decide to leave home, join the workforce, or go to college. We have to remember that as parents we are obliged by the church to bring them up as children of God and to nurture them, provide for them, and do what's best for them. We are also to create a home that has tenderness, forgiveness, and fidelity for them to live and to educate them. Seems like a simple plan to teach them everything you know, but we also must take time to show them and explain to them why. But it's not so easy since the world does not live the same life we do. Not everyone lives by the same morals and values as Catholics, and we must protect that innocence and take these tender years and instill some values and morals into them. For many, it might seem too young to be teaching them anything about God or the teachings of Christ, but these are the years when children have the ability to learn all the basics of life. They can learn to speak whatever language you teach them. They can learn sign language with ease before they can talk. They learn to walk and do all the basic things of life. We must remember for the first 5 years, they literally are like a sponge looking for knowledge, so feed them the faith so they can have a chance in this world. I have heard many people say that children need to be children, and I completely agree with this statement, but that doesn't mean you can't educate them at the same time. Why not teach them values, morals, every chance you get? Ask them what they would do, what they think, and talk to them about the situation and explain to them whether they're right or wrong. Teaching independent thought is becoming a thing of the past. Starting young is the key. The line I'm about to share with you is what I think could streamline faithfulness in all people's spiritual lives. It's really simple, but it takes the whole family. When your faith becomes a lifestyle for the whole family, it becomes who you are and who your children are. Some powerful words to look at. What do you want your children to become? That's something only you can answer. Do you want them to live a Christ-centered life? If so, install the lifestyle which includes morals, values, some of Christ's teachings in your life, and they might have a chance in doing so. One of the biggest issues that I want to include was having open communication with your child and why it's so important to have a calm and easy approach when your child approaches you in the most inquisitive years. You can either build that bond of trust that lasts a lifetime, or you can have that person that doesn't want to make you mad or upset. It's up to you. Why do we need open communication with our children? Because it's better for you to know what's going on in your child's life. What is happening? There's no hidden surprises. And you have to realize that they need your guidance. Know what to do in those moral and ethical situations. They rely on your guidance. Yes, you should be their provider, caregiver, friend, person that disciplines them. But open communication and trust is the underlying factor that holds all this together. Every generation has different challenges that might cause them some questions that they cannot answer or might not know. We live in a world that is continually changing and has many different religions, belief systems, or even lack of belief systems. They're going to encounter children or have friends that might have different beliefs and might challenge theirs and try to convince them otherwise. We need to prepare them for many of these circumstances. As parents, you are in control what your child watches, learns, and how they behave. Time is a very precious resource these days, and it's in short supply. But we all need to do what we can do to improve their chances of continuing in the right direction and living the faith. Here at CCNF, we know that you are wonderful parents. Keep up the great work. You're doing the Lord's work. We salute you. In the future, we plan on going into greater depth on the Christ-focused lifestyle, communication, how to communicate better with your child, and child apologetics, and how to help your children defend what they believe. So make sure you follow us. Light and peace to you all. Good day.